What is up? Steven here, and I'm going to be bringing you yet another OU replay. So, looking at the team preview, this guy is using hyper offense, which is something that this team can struggle with a little bit if Manectric doesn't get to Mega Evolve early. And looking at his team, it's really well built, and pretty much everything on his team is a threatening lead. So I choose to just lead Deoxys and go from there. As he also leads Deoxys, fortunately I'm Magic Coat, so I can bounce his taunt, which guarantees that I get my hazards up. And at this point I see no reason to not get my spikes up because I can revenge kill him at +2 with Keldeo. So if he gets greedy and Swords Dances once, I can just taunt him and that's fine. So I get 2 layers of spikes and Stealth Rock, which is really nice since he doesn't have a way to get rid of them. And I go into Keldeo and predict very aggressively and kill him with Hydro Pump as he switches into Deoxys. So my side of the field will be clean while his is basically hazard stacked. So he brings in Greninja and goes straight for the Dark Pulse, I guess predicting Jirachi. And I just Sucker Punch him, trying to get as much damage off as possible. This team doesn't really have any reliable switch-ins to this, so I just have to keep chipping away at it. And I'm able to revenge him with Shadow Sneak from Aegislash. So he goes into Thundurus, and Manectric is easily my best switch into Thundurus. And at this point, I figure my best play is to just Mega Evolve and T-Bolt, as that will kill him after Life Orb Recoil. And I'm faster than his Garchomp now if he is not Scarf. So I basically had to sack here. I couldn't let him set up if he has Belly Drum. And he stays in, showing he's banded with that damage, as I just Doom Desire. And basically here I have to sack Jirachi. And that stinks, but I at least get rid of this Azumarill. So on the double down, I go into Keldeo and he goes into Garchomp. So here's the situation. Basically, if I Icy Wind, then I think I win. Looking at his team, this is definitely Scarf Chomp. He has a lot of speed, but Scarf Chomp makes sense. So if he stays in, he's most likely going to go for like Dragon Claw, because locking himself into Outrage would be unintelligent, because then I have a high likelihood of killing him with Aegislash if I switch. And Dragon Claw would be his best play. So if he stays in Dragon Claws, then I can kill him, and it's just Calm Mind games with his Bisharp. The other option is if he switches out into Bisharp, then I basically win because I can live a Sucker Punch at +2, and that means that the game is mine. So I'm going to stay in and Icy Wind, and he actually switches, predicting my Aegislash switch in, and he was pretty salty about that. He said it was a bad play, but hopefully my reasoning makes sense to you guys. And he just Sucker Punches, trying to get a crit or trying to kill me, and basically that seals the game, as he is definitely Scarf Chomp, and I have a Balloon Aegislash which can easily take any one of his attacks. So you know, no reason to King Shield or anything, just playing it safe, and I Shadow Sneak for the win. And that was a really good game, and thanks for watching.